Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video inside of my Minecraft survival world. So, in between last video and this video, I actually I only crafted a little bit of stuff. If this looks like a lot and you didn't see the last video, I've just added on a little bit. I'm not being sarcastic. But, I did find a wandering trader, and they were selling black dye, so I did get a little bit of black dye, so I was able to, get some more dark prismarine. And I also found some squid in the river nearby, so yeah, I got a lot of black dye, but all that's dark prismarine now. So what I'm gonna do is start making the pillars. I'm probably gonna start around this area just so that I know what I'm actually doing, and then I'll just keep on repeating everything all the way around. So it's gonna go up 4 blocks, just like the bottom right down here. Just goes 4 blocks, and then there's a pillar across. So it goes up 4 blocks, and then it goes across just like this. So it's going to be kind of like this, very similar to the room below. So yeah, I'm just going to do kind of a small kind of portion, I guess, of this entire place, just so that I know exactly what I'm doing for the entire thing. I just have to figure out one area. So I want to make some kind of pattern here, but I'm not sure what for the wall. So I'm gonna start right here. So I'm gonna actually have to be pretty careful mining this out. There we go. So I don't know what to do. My first thought a while ago when I was thinking of doing this was to kind of make an aquarium back here, but I think that that's a little over the top. So I think I'm just gonna kind of make some cool wall patterns of some kind. So maybe I could put the bricks on the bottom and then kind of do a checkered pattern with dark prismarine and normal prismarine. I mean, it's not bad, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. I'm just gonna keep experimenting until I come up with something that I like. I kind of like this design, so it kind of, the purpose of the shape is to kind of look like a trident, because, well, these are underwater blocks. So, I think that kind of going for the whole trident look is, worked out pretty well right here. Except I will have to come up with multiple different designs for these walls. And these two will be the same, but so these areas here, there are different lengths of them, while on these two sides, all of them are the exact same. So for this wall and that wall, I will have to come up with some different designs, but let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if that's a 5 block gap, how big are the gaps over here? So 5 blocks. So that means that I would just use this design on all the way across both of those two walls. But I will have to come up with some new designs for example, this 7 block gap. I might be able to do something very, very similar, but for the even blocks, it's going to be a little hard because you can't really do this shape here. But I can try to replicate that, and then it'd be basically just adding 2 blocks on both sides. It's pretty simple. Alright, so I have came up with some designs. So for the 7 block one, it's literally the exact same as this, except it's just expanded out a little bit. So these prismarine blocks kind of go up like this, and then there are 3 blocks in the corner. And then right here, I wasn't exactly sure what to do since this is an even number amount of blocks. So I kind of went for 2 kind of mini tridents, except it didn't look, the 2x2 dark prismarine didn't really look that good. So I just decided to kind of shorten out the left thing on this trident, and then the right thing, I don't know what they're called, blade or something. I don't know, I just decided to shorten out the sides of them. and then it kind of made this arch thing, and I guess that's kind of cool. So yeah, these are pretty cool. Now I have forgotten something pretty crucial, I would say. So I need sea lanterns, and I need to put them in these walls because I need light. So I've just been thinking, where should the lights be? Because I want them to be like this, because I want them to be in a bunch of different spots, and this is kind of, yeah, this does not look very good at all. So, I'm not exactly sure what to do about the sea lanterns. I might just, it's kind of like coming up with a new design, but building off of these that I already have. Maybe I'll start with this one. So I could probably put 2 sea lanterns in here. Oh, it kind of looks like there's just this, you know, a super Elder Guardian where it just, these are the 2 eyes and it's kind of got this horn thing right here. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. Alright, and then, I'm wondering, I think I just want to kind of spread it across, but there's a lot of prismarine bricks on this. So I'm going to probably just do that. Kind of does. Maybe the walls can be kind of, I don't know, themed off of ancient sea temple monsters or something, because this is kind of, I'm kind of getting that vibe off of this. Alright, and now this one, maybe I could just do 2 eyes like that. I don't know what I think about the whole eye thing. I don't know, it just seems a little bit too facey. I don't know how to describe it, but maybe for at least for this one I should try to avoid going for the whole monster feeling. I could probably just put 2 of those in there, and then, oh no, that's not how it's supposed to be. That works, except I think if the other 2 are gonna be on the second block, I want to put these 2 on there, so I'm not actually sure now what I want to do. Maybe I should just, since it's only 5 blocks, I should put, oh yeah, I should definitely put that in the middle. Alright, nice. Alright, nice. I've got it all planned out. It's all good. So now, well, I basically know exactly what to do now. I just have to keep repeating all of these patterns all the way around, and then, yeah, my only concern is dark prismarine, because, I mean, well, you need 1 black dye per block, so it's gonna take quite a lot of dark prismarine, which, I mean, I can always go to the rivers and kill some squids, but still, it's gonna require a lot of squids. So maybe I should just start with the, kind of the outline of this entire room, so putting the beams across the entire room, things like that, and making what I'm doing right now, these pillars. And so, yeah, I'll probably, I don't think I can progress very far without the dark prismarine, so I think I might just have to, go to the river and kill some squids manually, and then maybe after, I don't know, getting, I don't, 5 stacks of, ink sacks. I mean, that seems like a lot, but I don't know, squids drop a lot of ink sacks. It's kind of hard to know sometimes. But yeah, I'll finish this off, and then I'll just, future me will figure out what I'm gonna do from there. Alright, so this is as far as I was able to get. I was able to go all the way around with these wall pillars here, and I was able to get this far into kind of the ceiling pillars. Now, I'm also gonna have to, break out the middle of these eventually, but I'm gonna do that once I'm done. That's for these sea lanterns, to light everything up. And, yeah, if I'm gonna guess, this might take 6 stacks of dark prismarine. Maybe less even. I might get 3 stacks and see how that turns out. But just in case, I'm gonna do 5 stacks because that's gonna be, I might even be able to get a start on the walls if I get 5 stacks of ink sacks. So yeah, I'm just gonna get to that then. Alright, so I got 5 stacks of ink sacks and turned it all into dark prismarine blocks with prismarine shards. I'm thinking before I actually place down all these blocks, I should actually fill in all these rows with water and then put slabs over them. Because, I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a little bit difficult to build if you're constantly falling down, you know? So I think I'll do that first, and then I'll get it over with, and then I can do this top part. Alright, I am done now. This actually took a lot longer than I thought it would, but it's done now, and I'll be able to build these dark prismarine thingies, ceiling pillars, a lot faster now. You can see how much easier it is. So what I'm gonna do is just go row and then do these up into whatever I just built. And then I'm just gonna go to the next row and do the same thing, and then yeah, just keep on repeating. I still don't know if I'm gonna have enough dark prismarine. It's really gonna be a lot, and I really do not want to go squid farming again. I probably won't in this video, but if I need more, then I'm definitely gonna go in between videos. So what I'm thinking for the rest of the video is to just do this until I run out of dark prismarine, and then fill in what I have with glass, and yeah, that'll be pretty much it. Alright, well I was not even close. That 5 stacks only was able to get maybe about half, a little less than a half of what I need for the ceiling. So the next time that I get dark prismarine, I'm gonna try to make sure that I have 6 stacks instead of only 5, and then I'll be able to finish off the ceiling, and that still won't be enough for the walls. Why do I do this? I keep making builds with materials that are way too hard to get for the quantity that I need them. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Alright, well, from both the beacon and trading quite often, I do have quite a lot of emeralds. So what I'm gonna do is buy all the glass that I can. I'm not very concerned at all on glass. I think that I'll have more than enough. And if I don't, then I can always just come back here since I have so many emeralds. So yeah, glass is super easy to get when you have librarians, and look at that. That is an easy 1, 2, 6 stacks in 48. So, yeah, I'm just gonna place all those down. I still won't place down the sea lanterns in kind of where the dark prismarine crosses. I'll do that once the entire roof is done. And then, once the roof is done, I'm going to move on to the walls, which I know exactly what to do from these. Okay, on second thought, it is going to take quite a lot of glass to fill in all this. This was how many? 6 stacks and 48 glass, and I only managed to get this much done. I'm going to need, like, 2, 3, well, 1, 2, 3... 3.5 times that. Okay, I'm just completely getting wrong all my estimates for the amount of materials that I need. So I'm just gonna... I'm actually, for the squid ink, I'm actually probably gonna AFK at the Guardian farm because... that actually gets a lot of squid ink. If you watched one of my previous videos, you would have seen that I got, I don't know, maybe about 5 stacks of ink sacks. So... yeah, it gets quite a lot of ink sacs, even though it's not its intended purpose. So that's a good side effect. So I'm probably gonna AFK a little bit more there. But yeah, hopefully in the next video, I'll be able to finish building this entire thing, which, I mean, is a little bit crazy to think about. Because, I mean, this hasn't been a huge project. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of how this is coming along. I think that it's going to be a pretty cool little underwater base thing. And, yeah. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.